Hey guys, it's Pursuing Bunnies.
I like that you wave at the screen when you do that.
Oh my gosh! I did not catch that.
Callie waved at you guys, just so you know.
I think I've been doing it every video.
I don't know, but I just noticed it this time. Anyway, so jumping back in, so we just found this terrifying thing at the door as we were trying to leave. We're getting murdered.
And Aurora is still insisting we're getting murdered.
Well, we are. I mean, look at this situation. There's really no way to come out alive. Scary people, weird doorway.
Okay, for the sake of balance, I'm gonna be the optimist here and say that we might, maybe have a chance at something.
What she means is she also thinks we're going to die, but she's going to say differently.
Well, let's jump into this.
Okay, guys.
What on earth is that?
Our doom. Why are we now outside the house?
Oh, title,
Why is this happening? This far into the game, why is this happening?
Because a lot of games do it this way, though.
This is a horrible idea. There's Bradley. Hi,
Yeah.
Bradley.
Hi, Bradley.
That was a good face on him.
Yeah. Alvin. See,
Okay, that
Okay.
wasn't bad. He's adorable.
he is adorable. I was about to say that. Nathaniel. I'm like,
Oh, he looks... That is... Why? Why did you make everyone else smile and not him?
because
so
he's
scared.
depressed.
Oh my god!
God!
Why is this happening?
I was about to say something about
Aw.
someone being cute, but
Oh!
I
It's like a puppy!
I want to keep it. No.
Callie, what the heck?
You said puppy. I couldn't resist. Aww.
Okay then.
Just
Right.
that's ominous.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. If somebody has a gun, we're probably gonna die here, right? Yes, we're gonna find out. Well, we're really sorry because that happened.
And we could have just skipped that.
Yeah.
So we had commentary. Okay. The air in the open doorway shimmers and crackles with a strange light.
That door looks like some sort of plasma window. Don't touch it.
Wasn't thinking about it. Bradley grabs my arm and pulls me away from the door.
How?
Could this have something to do with?
I don't know. Raphael, go downstairs and check that everything's all right. Right.
He rushes away. What's going on?
This had better not. What do you think you're...
Be quiet! The babbles fall silent, and so does the music. We can't accomplish anything if everyone is talking at once. Linz, what are we looking at?
I'm not certain. Fascinating, isn't it?
We could be like,
We could be about to die, and he's like, fascinating, isn't it?
yes, thank you for your concern!
Told you. He's probably the murderer. It's clearly permeable to at least some forms of radiation, but with intermittent diffraction.
I'm glad you took him with all the big words.
No problem. Solid matter on contact might be either repulsed or incinerated. I'd prefer more data before making empirical tests. I'm kind of glad that I was a biology major when I started in college because that sort of helped that situation.
Yeah, and I would like that.
What? Rube.
What? He said it might burn you if you touch it. Thank you.
I
for
understood that much. I just don't understand what that thing is or how it got there. Convenient, isn't it? Giving you an excuse not to leave.
We wanted to leave.
We were on our way out the door. We wanted to leave last night.
I don't want an excuse not to leave. Raphael rushes back into the room, breathing hard.
Everything is still working, but there's excess power being generated. It's bleeding over into the security systems. Look, a house this big has to have more than one door, windows even. So why don't we just find another way out and get out of your hair? I'm afraid that's not possible. As part of the home security system, there are wires laid around every door and window frame. If they're all supercharged, every egress could be perilous.
Does that mean we're trapped in here?
Sorry to tell you, but I told you so. Told you so. So, what do we do with them?
Thanks
Alvin.
for... Yeah. Hey! Can you fix it?
I don't know yet. Probably. Raphael and I will debug the system. It should only take a few hours. That is way too long for us to be here.
Mm-hmm. Especially with, like, Alvin probably growing more murderous.
Yeah, he's probably really the murderer. I'm sorry, Linz. Actually, you might try and get us out of here.
Can we help?
No.
Yeah.
This is no job for amateurs.
Probably. Alright, good luck. Linz and Raphael leave, going downstairs, I suppose. I wonder what's down there. Maybe this mansion has its own electricity generator. Maybe they make their own power so that they don't have to pay the electric company. But it was struck by lightning during the storm and overloaded? I don't think that would cause a force field.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, this is just bad.
Maybe Linz was installing a new power system and that's why he's here in the first place. But it doesn't work right yet. I wish they'd let me go see. I hate not knowing things.
They're not gonna let you see.
It doesn't seem like anyone here has made these force fields on purpose, but it's all very strange.
We are gonna get murdered.
Yeah, I don't...
I'm sorry, you guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but seriously.
Oh, she always jumps to the worst possible conclusions.
I am a pessimist with the best of them.
Sorry about this. Linz is very good at what he does. Isn't that right, Alvin? I'm sure everything will be fixed soon. In the meantime, you can relax here for a while. I do have a large library that might interest you. Yay, books!
Yay! I'd like that.
When did Bradley become interested in books?
I don't know. We don't know him.
Bradley likes books? This is news to me. News to me, too. Feel free to look around, but please, stay out of the basement so that you don't disturb Linz and Raphael in their work. The library is through there. If you have need of me, I'll most likely be in the sitting room. Alvin grunts and heads for the stairs up. Stairs up as Bradley turns in the direction of the library. Nathaniel starts to walk away, then turns to see what I will do. Which boy should Janet follow?
I'm gonna take a guess and say that this is probably really gonna get us onto a route somehow.
But, I mean, spoilers, I've seen a walkthrough of this, and they picked one guy and ended up on the other guy's route at first. So, I mean,
so
it does help.
Okay. So, I mean, well, with this, maybe we should just follow whoever we can get a light up with, because seriously, I mean, look at this.
Puzzle!
Look at this nonsense.
And Nathaniel it is!
Yes! All right, Nathaniel, here we come. We're gonna come visit you.
I was kind of leaning towards Nathaniel anyway.
Yeah.
I smile at Nathaniel and take a few quick steps to catch up. I'd love to see more of your home if you don't mind. Well, I'm not that much of a tour guide. There's a sitting room this way. It is a pleasant place to relax. He leads the way into a bright, elegant room decorated with flowers. A group of photographs in silver frames cluster on a side table. I see images of Nathaniel, none too recent, and an older couple that must be his parents. But the largest picture of the group features a dog with a long red coat. Ah, you found Jake. What a pretty dog. Isn't he? Oh, look, now we're up to green with him.
Woo.
He's an Irish setter, right? Raphael was telling me about him earlier. He said you sent the dog on vacation? I had Robert take him to the countryside for a week. Robert? My major domo. It took me a second. Do you have a lot of servants? Just the one. I don't need much, usually. What
His
about your
eyes
parents?
look dead. I just want to point out, look at his eyes.
No, they do look dead. No, like zombified.
Yeah.
There's not much color. Like, especially when compared to Janet's, like, she has more contrast.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway.
They don't live here anymore. What's with that face?
I don't know.
I think he's, like, not very happy about the situation. This house can seem too quiet when Jake's not around, but with so many guests, that's not an issue. Do you have any pets? We have a golden cocker named Raja. He's the most beautiful puppy. I used to spend ages grooming him. He's getting pretty old now. He spends most of his time curled up on the couch. He's still in pretty good health, except for some trouble with his ears. That sounds like my dog, except my dog is a Chihuahua.
And, well, cockers have ear problems, usually.
Yeah.
So, that's not abnormal.
Yeah, I don't think my dog has bad hearing, but she is lazy. Like, used to be anytime she heard someone going by the house, she would run to the door. Now she does that about like 30% of the time. And the other 30% she's like, I'm not coming out from underneath your blanket. The vet puts a head cone on him to try to and protect him, but then he keeps bumping into the couch leg with the cone. Stupid cone. He sounds nice.
That is a scary face.
Walking past me, he sees himself on the couch. Black, straight legs together. Picture pure elegance. Jake is quite rambunctious. I'm sure he's enjoying the chance to explore new surroundings and break a thing or two. Sometimes I envy him, that energy. Speaking of energy, this problem you're having with the security system, does that happen a lot? No. Aren't you worried? If strange lights and force fields suddenly popped up at my house, my mother would be in a frenzy. I have confidence that Linz will deal with it. I'm sorry for the trouble this is causing you. I'm sure you want to go back to your own home, but please, don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Famous last words.
Except he looks worried. Everything will be fine. You can at least try to say that with a smile, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not fair. There's so much I want to ask, but it wouldn't be polite to push. Not after he's been so nice to me. Now, would you care for a game of cards? Sure, why not? Alright. Wonderful. Do you play
Carte?
Écarté? Okay. I've never heard of that. What about gin rummy? I know many kinds of rummy, but not gin. Well, there must be something we both know the rules for.
If they end up playing, like, Go Fish.
When I was a little boy, I played Rogue's Rummy. The rules are simple. If you don't know them, I can teach you quickly. Alright. I sit on the couch opposite from Nathaniel, as he deftly shuffles a pack of cards and deals to each of us, then sets the remaining deck face down on the table. The object of the game is to get rid of all the cards in your hand. On your turn, you can play any group of 3 or more. That's 3 of the same rank, or 3 ranks in a sequence. If you don't have anything to play, you just draw a card, which he proceeds to do. Alright, then I play the 4 hearts, the 5 spades, the 4 of hearts, the 5
Confident
of spades,
that's not how this
the
works.
6 of clubs. Like that? Exactly. I don't think I understood the rules. From his own hand, he plays a jack, a queen, and a king. Well, I mean, I guess it's order of number, but it doesn't matter what,
Suit?
suit.
I guess. I've never played Rummy where you didn't have to worry about suit.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
You can add cards to any group that's already in play. You can even take cards from a group to form a new group, as long as all the cards that were in play when you started remain in play and are still in valid groups.
No idea what's happening here.
That's where the roguery comes in. And a few cards later, I steal his 7 and add two of my own. I think I like this game. We're just getting started. We passed the afternoon playing cards. Bed. And a timer. Maybe a good place to stop.
Probably. I think we've been going for a while, so.
Yeah. Alright. We
maybe.
will save it here.
So, well, I guess,
we'll see you
in the
in
next
the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.